advertisements and everything. Should we continue, my dear childrens? Say yes, no, something, please. Ayo, so slow. Concentrate next. Next, my dear student, it comes to clearing. Now, what do you mean by clearing? Clearing is a method, people, where I am issuing some instructions to my bank and bank has to comply with that instructions. I am giving some orders to my bank and bank has to do that. Sir, ill lesson, not understood anything. Don't worry, my dear student. Let me explain you in a very simple way. Suppose all my dear students, if I signed a check on all of you people, on all of your name people, okay, of rupees, okay, come on, be happy. So I'm drafting the check people for everyone, okay. All of you, dear student, those who are sharing the screen with me now, for everyone, I'm drafting the check of 5,000 rupees and giving you that physical check to you. When I will give the check to you people, okay, it is already a cross check. It means you can deposit in your bank account only. It cannot be encashed at the counter. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. What you will do, my dear student, please tell me with that check. Sir, I will do the photo frame for it. Sir, it is received from Jigar sir. For 10 years, 15 years, 50 years, 100 years, sir, I will keep that check as it is. No, sir. I will keep a Xerox of it. If I am so happy that it is signed by Jigar sir, if I want to keep it, I'll keep the Xerox of it. But sir, that check now I will deposit in my bank account. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. When you deposit the check people in your bank account, what exactly you are telling to bank? You know what? So we don't say anything, sir. We just give them the check. Arey, silence is the biggest word, people. By silently, when you give them the check now, you give them order. You tell them, oh, right, listen, I'm having account with you. Yes, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I am depositing this check, which is issued to me by Professor Jigar Joshi. Now you go to that bank where Jigar Joshi is having a bank account, collect the funds from his account, and deposit in my account. That is the instruction which you gave to bank. Ayo, sir, it was instruction. Yes, sir, it was order. Yes, it was order to your bank that go on behalf of me to that bank, bring the funds and deposit in my account. Understood? And when I was signing the check on behalf of you now, silently I was giving order to my bank that if anyone comes with this instrument now, whatever the amount is mentioned in this instrument, please pay to them. And that is, my dear student, we call it as clearing. So clearing is nothing but people clearing the instrument, clearing the documents, people on behalf of the customers. Understood? Yes, sir. Suppose people, I drafted bills of exchange. Okay, you accepted and give it to me. You said that, yes, sir, on the name of becoming chartered accountant, I swear I will make the payment to you after 3 months, 90,000 rupees for the value received. Now I got what? Accepted bills of exchange. I'll deposit people this bills of exchange with whom? I'll get it discounted with my bank. So what my bank will do? Sir, bank will do discount and give cash to you. What instruction I gave to bank over here? I said I'm giving you this document. On behalf of this document, give you the cash right now. On maturity now, please visit to this person and collect the 90,000 rupees from them. Okay. Yes, sir. So that is also what, my dear student. Sir, that is also called as clearing. Understood? Everyone, 100% concentrate. Now, the chess people get cleared on the two different bases. Sir, what are the two different bases over here? One is called as people within the state checks, and some is out of state. When it is out of state people, we require to send it to specific branch only. And if it is within the state people, then the transactions can be settled from the clearing house. Clearing house is nothing but it is a mechanism set up by people RBI. Reserve Bank of India has set up this thing. Okay. Yes, sir. So that the funds can be easily settled between the banks. See this. Clearing involves clearing the instrument on behalf of the bank, on behalf of customer of a bank. The instruments such as like checks, yes, sir. Checks, pay order, etc. may be payable locally or at an Outside centers. Local means what? Within the same city or within the same state, and outside refers to out of state. Okay, my dear student. Starters, are you there with me? Okay. The instruments which is payable locally, sir, are collected through the clearinghouse mechanism, while the instruments which are of outside will be sent by bank to its branch. Understood? Yes, sir. But nowadays, the people, this all problem is gone under what? Under next method. That is MICR, Magnetic Ink Character Recognition. Okay. Sir, what is this MICR? People, do you have check right now with you? Just a 1 minute. I'll show you. Wait for a 1 minute, please. Over here only. Yes, my dear students, listen to me. Look towards here, please. People, in this checkbook, people, you can see right now over here. Earlier, now the bank name was written here at the down. But now the bank name has gone to the top. Yes, or no? Yes. Can you see some marking over here? Yes, sir. We can see some marking. And this is people called as MICR checks. Understood? Yes, sir. MICR checks, people, are the checks which is generally having the one coding in it. Okay, that has some coding by which the check number, account number, and everything could be automatically systemized. When the checkbook will be issued now, people, automatically those things will be recorded. If from this check number to this check number is issued to Professor Jigar Joshi. So suppose if the check is going for clearing, earlier they have to scan the entire check. Now they do not require to scan the entire check. But instead of that, they can only just scan the number of it, check number, and automatically that will identify from whose account this payment is done. So that is people making the things much more easy, much more quite happy with everyone. Okay. Yes, sir. Further people. ECS. What is ECS? Sir, electronic clearing system. Electronic clearing system is correct, my dear student. But let me explain you in a very in-depth form that how does ECS actually works. There is a two type of ECS people. One is called as ECS debit and second is called as ECS credit. Whenever people you receive the funds, it is called as ECS credit. And whenever you make the funds, people make the payments, I mean to say, okay, it is called as ECS debit. A very simple definition, people. See this. They had explained in some different way. Check it out. In case of ECS credit, people, single receiver of the fund will be there from the large number of customer. Example, suppose people, we already invested in mutual fund. Okay. Yes, sir. We already invested in mutual fund. So when we invested in a mutual fund, people, actually what happens? Sir, monthly some funds will get deducted from your account and get deposited. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So some funds will be deducted from my bank account and gets credited in mutual fund company's account. Will it happen only with me or with everyone? Sir, with everyone who has started their investment scheme. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So from everyone's account, people, fund got what? Reduced, deducted, and only single account, mutual fund, receives the money. So for mutual fund, it is the ECS credit. Are you getting my point of view? Yes, sir. And for you people, it was ECS debit because you paid the money. Agree? Yes, sir. If suppose I want to go for another end of ECS debit, then sir it would be reverse. One account will get debit and multiple account gets credit. Example people, when the joint stock company, when any company people declares dividend, what happens in that scenario? Sir, money will get debited from the one account only and interest gets credited into the number of accounts. Yes, or no, my dear students? Yes, sir. And that is called as people, my dear students. ECS debit. Read the ECS debit and credit very fast, very quick, please. Should we continue, people, please? Done, 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 done. Okay. Moving right to the next one, my dear student. Please concentrate very carefully. Next, my dear student, we are having letter of credit and guarantees. Now, what is the difference between people letter of credit and guarantee? Let me tell you. People, suppose I am purchasing the goods from you. Okay. Yes. Let's take a very simple example. I am purchasing the goods from Miss A. Okay. She is there in USA. I am in India only. Yes, sir. So now Miss A will export the goods to me. Yes or no? Yes, sir. I am the purchaser. Can I say myself as an importer? Yes, sir. You are importer. And that person is, sir, exporter. Agree? Yes. I asked Miss A. Miss A, oh Miss A, please send me the goods. She said, no, I will not send. I said, why? Like she's like, look your face. I said, it's so superb. No, I can't trust you that you will give me money. Insulted. I said, Miss A, do you know why I had not given advance to you? She's like, no, I don't know. I said, same to you. Look your face. I can't even trust for a single penny on you that you will send me the goods. Now, if we fight like this, people, definitely transaction will not be done. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. So I visit to my bank and I ask my bank that bank, please draft the letter of credit. That is my credit worthiness letter, okay, on behalf of me. So my bank actually what was explained to you is different, and what I am explaining you will be quite different. Listen to me. So in your school and college, it was taught that the bank will draft the letter, physical letter. Bank will write it down. Please send the goods to Jigar Joshi. Jigar Joshi will make the payment. If Jigar Joshi does not make the payment, we are taking undertaking that we will make the payment. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. This kind of letter will be drafted. Yes, sir. Letter will be given to whom? Sir, to importer. An importer will dispatch the goods. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. But let me tell you, people, one thing. Do you think so that bank officer are my relatives? They are my in-laws or what? Not at all. No? Yes, sir. So what they will do? They will first collect the property from me. They will collateral some property from me and then they will draft the letter of credit. Understood? In Nirav Modi case, the entire blunder was happened because without keeping the collateral of security, we will keep on issuing the letter of credits. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, bank will collect first collateral of securities from me, and then bank will issue what? Letter of credit. So let me tell you one more thing, my dear charters. Letter of credit, it's not drafted in the letter form itself. It is one of the people's software system by which one branch sends the message to another branch for letter of credit people, and that messaging system is called a SWIFT system. Please search about it, okay? Yes. So try to understand letter of credit. It's not a letter, people, by any means. It is not looked like a letter also. It is just a one messaging system app which is run between the bank people for giving the authority and giving the credit. And that is called as people LOC, letter of credit. Understood? Yes, sir. And always remember, my dear student, one more thing which I want to, bring it to your notice. Letter of credit is always drafted between banks only, not between customers. Because the Miss A, who is there in USA people, she don't know my bank now. I am having a bank account with Tamil Nadu Mercantile Cooperative Bank. Do you think so from USA she will come to know that Tamil Nadu Mercantile Cooperative Bank is also a bank? Not at all, sir. Will she trust to that bank? Not at all, sir. But my bank, when Tamil Nadu Mercantile Cooperative Bank draft the people LOC, letter of credit, on Citibank. Citibank will give the authority to Miss A that I am a bank from USA, Citibank. Trust to me, Mr. Jigar Joshi will make the payment. If he does not make the payment, I will receive the money on behalf of you. Don't worry. Please dispatch the goods to Jigar Joshi. This is how people letter of credit actually works. What was taught was completely different than what we come to know today. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. We thought that letter come. Servers will take 7-8 copies. No, my dear friend, not like that. Second most important thing, people, let me explain you. Guarantee. The bank also takes people guarantee on behalf of you. Okay. For purchasing goods and services and others. But obviously by keeping collateral of securities. Also, you know very well, people, when any company wants to issue shares and debentures into the market, the SEBI has made the one guidelines very clear. Yes, or no? Yes. People, are you fond of watching some Bollywood movies? Anyone loves watching Bollywood movies also? If you love the Bollywood movies of 90s now, people, okay, I'll give you the one scenario. In that, one thing was very simple. Hero was extremely poor. Girl, heroine, was extremely rich. Then this poor hero visits to girl's home and said that I love your son. Give me your hands, daughter, in my hand. And father says, hey, nonsense. I will get up. First earn 2 lakhs rupees and then come to me. This thing now people, SEBI took very seriously. Who took very seriously? SEBI. Now, if any company comes to SEBI and says that, bro, I want to issue shares and debentures, SEBI say, wait, what do you want to issue the shares and debentures? Go to the market, first achieve minimum subscription. First achieve minimum subscription. Let your 90% sell shares or debentures should be get sold out. If minimum subscription is done now, then only come to me. I will issue the certificate of business to you. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. Otherwise, leave it. Means 90% share has to be sold out. Yes. And people, now listen. Listen to me. What does Hero's father said? Sir, he said that to Hero that only earn 2 lakhs rupees. Did that father say that you should earn from the hard work only? You can go, you can do fight, you can do championship, you can do hard work, you can do anything, but bring it 2 lakhs rupees. Here also people, SEBI does not say that you should sell it 90% to everyone. Sell it 90% is enough. That's it. So I go to bank and I ask my bank, I want 90% subscription. Bank says, don't worry, I am taking the guarantee to give you the minimum subscription. Suppose if your 20% shares are sold now, balance 70 I will purchase. If your 80% shares is sold, balance 10% I will buy. Because at the end, what do you want? You want this 90% minimum subscription now. You will achieve it. Don't worry. So bank is giving me what? Guarantee for subscribing my unsubscribed capital. Understood? Yes, sir. Please refer this both letter of credit and people guarantee, please. People, are you enjoying the lecture now? Even if it is a Sunday afternoon, I don't think so. Anyone is feeling little bit lazy also. Anyone feels lazy? If you feel lazy, then you should write it down all answer 10 times. Small punishment from the answer. Laziness automatically goes. I don't know why people says that this subject EIS is a theory subject. Looking towards it, everything whatever we are learning is something which makes a sense to us as a chartered accountant, as an individual, as a commerce student also. Come on, please revise this theory very fast, very quick. Then, my dear student, SEBI doesn't give the guarantee, bank gives the guarantee that we will do minimum subscription. Letter of credit is people generally use for the import-export transaction, and guarantee is generally given for the goods and services purchased within the country. Let's continue, people, our journey, please. Next one, my dear student, is a credit card. Now, what do you mean by the credit card, people? Credit card is nothing but it is an additional loan facility, people. Listen to me very carefully. It is an additional loan facility which is given by bank to a customer. So that whenever the customer does any purchase transaction, people, at that time, bank will make the payment on behalf of the customer. And then subsequently, people, bank will receive the funds later on from the customer. Understood? So right now, customer gets the additional loan facility by which he can easily, okay, by which easily he can make the purchase decision. Please refer it. Bank does LOC or people this guarantee for earning interest income. I mean to say sorry, for earning income in form of commissions. Try to understand, my dear standards. A very simple word from me. Nothing comes free. Even on 25th of December, Santa also comes with clause. Understood? Yes. Bank gives guarantee because people bank earns commission, underwriting commission, guarantee commission, bank charges. Bank don't give any service free of cost. They are not my in-laws. Credit card will be given to any person who is earning, whether through salary or whether through people own business. But if you are earning, if you have a repayment capacity, then we will issue the credit card to you, not otherwise. Next one, my dear children, please concentrate. Should I please concentrate? Debit card. Debit card is what? Debit card is a very simple way, people. This is the card which is issued by the bank, which can be used even as an ATM card also, people. Nowadays, debit card from ATM comes, okay, which comes with both the feature. And debit card allows you to use the fund, people, which is already exists in your bank account. So whatever the funds you have with yourself, you can use it through the debit card. So whenever you do the purchase, you need to swipe the card and immediately money will deduct from your bank account, gets credited in the merchant bank account, and it's time for ulala because your cash got reduced. Understood? Yes. Come on, please go for reading very fast, very quick. Debit card. Done, 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 done. People, after finishing this answer, we'll take a small chill pill break of 2 minutes without any hesitation. Okay? Yes. Small breaks. Yes, people. Other bank services. Basically, these bank services are actually performed by bank for itself only and not for the customers to allot. But try to understand in this, all services are covered. Some services they give it to bank and some to client, and some services they do it for themselves. Like number one is the bank operations. What is the bank operations? uh, all operations which is performed in order to provide these services to customers. That is what bank operations. Understood? Yes, sir. Example, I want to give it to you, my dear student. Like example, people, you want to open a bank account. Agree? Yes, sir. What you will do, sir? We will submit that form and KYC to our bank staff. But my dear student, with this, your bank account gets opened. No, sir. In a background, sir, they need to make all the entries. They need to create my account. They need to create my, allot me the account number and everything. So, my dear student, this all things takes time. Are you getting my point of view? All these things are performed in the background. When you deposit check in a bank, the check has to be sent for the clearing. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. It requires to be sent for the clearing. So that is also the job of whom people, sir, back office only. Making the salary payment to all the bank staff is again the job of sir back office. Getting ready people, your checkbook is again the job of back office. Keeping all time up to date all the internet banking, mobile banking, phone banking services for you is again a job of sir back office only. So this all comes under the back office operation. Are you getting all of you? Are you yes, yes, you know, no. Second, retail banking. People, retail banking is nothing but physically visiting to branch. A very beautiful, slim trim girl standing on the gate, say, "Good morning, sir. How may I help you?" We find it out quite better services, people, because actually they don't misguided you from here counter to their counter. Generally happens in the government banks. If you go to government banks like SBI or maybe other banks, they will, sir, counter number two, sir. When you go to counter number two, sir, counter number seven, sir. From counter number seven, eight, sir. Next one. And you completely got frustrated. Agree? Yes, sir. So retail bank nowadays nobody prefers people. Everyone prefers only one thing. Directly net banking transfers to be done. Third one, my dear student, HNI, high net worth individuals. You know, people in India nowadays HNI is increasing a lot. People with a millions and billions of earning are there, and for them people, bank nowadays provide specialized services, my dear cutters, and that's called as customer priority services or high net worth individual services. Let me give you one simple example, people. Definitely you will love it. I'm sure about it. Okay. You know, people, it was happened like JK Shah sir has to pay tremendous charges when they are crediting the salary in almost all the people's account. Because in JK Shah classes, people, we are having 250 plus teachers. Okay. Apart from that, non-teaching staff of at least 400 people. So altogether, JK Shah sir is making the payment to almost more than at least 700 people in a month. Now, when you are making the payment of people, 700 people's, okay, salary and wages and all, people, suppose if the bank says you have to pay NEFT charges or ITGS charges, don't you think, people, it could be a disaster? Yes, sir. Array, if suppose 100 rupees is charged from one account, then also 700 student. I mean to say, 700 people are there whose salary will be done. Sir, it will amount to 7,000 rupees per month only charges. So JK sir, talk to the bank. Bank says very clearly, sir, if you do interbank transaction, sir, we will give you free. Ask your all employees and everyone to open a bank account with us. If they are having the bank account with us, we will give transfer service free. Anyway, your employee has to withdraw and has to spend only. They can withdraw and they can spend. Ask them to open an account with us. So people, then it was, asked everyone to open a bank account with the bank account where the JK Shah sir is having a bank account. Saraswat Cooperative Bank. Okay. Yes. Now everyone was forcefully asked to open a bank account with whom? With Saraswat. Okay. So I was a normal individual people. Okay. Very polite behavior, down to earth. I try my level best. I don't like to show off. So I visited to bank. Okay. Over there, the one ma'am was there, and in the morning, I think so she had a fight with her husband. Okay. She was so angry, but like kind of. And I said, ma'am, very good morning to you. Good morning. He's like, why are you calling? Why? What is this nonsense? Me, it's like that in my mindset only. Okay. Good morning. I said, ma'am, I want to open a bank account. Wait. She asked me to stand for 5 minutes on a side, counter side. She was handling others at that time. Then it was going people out of my patience. I thought that okay, now it's a time that I need to really say something. So I said, ma'am, I'm getting late. Please, will you? I'm getting late for my work. Will you please give me a document so that I can open a bank account? I said, wait now, wait for 10 minutes at least. I said, nonsense. Wait, and that to me. Now you wait. I said, ma'am, do you know who am I? She's like, no, tell me. Ma'am, lecturer in JK sir classes. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Just wait for 1 minute, sir. She immediately took out the form. She's like, sir, sign here. Sir, sign here. Sir, sign here. Sir, your other card, PAN card details, I gave it the Xerox. Sir, we'll fill the form for you, sir. Don't worry about you. Sir, take this checkbook, take this debit card, sir. It will account become operative in next 1 hour. I gave my 1,000 rupees cash, that basic amount to open a bank account, 1,000 rupees cash. That was like 1,000 rupees cash to her only. And she was like, sir, I will deposit. Don't worry, sir. High net worth individual JK, sir. Understood? Yes, sir. 100%. Agree? Yes. So when you are people, JK, sir, 52 branches, one branch was abroad at Dubai people. Okay, crossing the limit of at least minimum 5 to 8,000 students in inter CA only. Okay, then further people for CA final, CS foundation, CS executive. Understand? Yes, sir, we understood. So bank gives the specialized services, sir, on the name of high net worth individual. Understood? Yes, sir. 100%. Yes. Finally, I understood money matters. Okay. Risk management. Okay, please concentrate. At least bring it the smile on your face, people. Smile is not coming with GST. Okay. Yes, you can smile. Try to understand. Laughing is the best medicine. Yes, yeah, no. But if you are laughing without any reason, then you need medicine. I think so. We are into the first scenario. So we have the reason for smile. Yeah? Please concentrate. Risk. People, risk is all pervasive. Wherever you go, risk always exists. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. 100%. Agree. Bank is also facing the people number of risks. Now this bank has decided to set up one mechanism, one method, people, by which subsequently risk could be reduced and proper actions can be taken. So that is called as people risk management. It's all pervasive in banking sector. This should be people done at the strategic, technical, and operational and technology areas. In every area, people we are having the risk. Okay, wrong strategy is prepared. Technical means actual business area. Okay, then there is also operational risk. People are leaving the job, or some data got misplaced, or document got damaged, fire broke out, or anything. Technology related risk. People, system got hacked, data got deleted, data altered by someone. All this risk exists. And last but not the least, my dear student, specialized services are also nowadays provided by bank. Sir, specialized services? Yes. Where you want insurance, or you want underwritings, or you want claims to be settled. Many things, people. Even life insurance and non-life insurance, things like accidental insurance or vehicle insurance, IT return to be filed on behalf of you, demat account if you want to open. Nowadays, bank does all these things on behalf of you people. Just to provide additional services. Am I very clear to you, my dear students? Please refer this other services very fast, very quick. Then only we'll declare the break for 2 minutes. Okay. Come back. Complete break was given. Are you there with me? Okay. My dear students, now we are moving for the next concept, and next concept is very interesting one. Why? Because we had already learned some concept in advance only. This question is very simple. People call it explain the characteristics features of a CBS. Okay. We need to learn the features of core banking system. Now, I think the people this 2 minute break was very happy, was making happy on your face also. Now, people we have learned the core banking system, yes or no? Yes, sir. Here the database is maintained centrally, all transactions get updated, sir, on a real-time basis. All database get updated simultaneously. Sir, transactions are stored in the central system, sir. It can be accessed from anywhere at any time. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Four features by default we have done. See this. Concentrate. This is the characteristics of people CBS. Okay. Yes. First one, the common database is there called the central server, which is located at the data center. So all the database is stored where? Sir, at the central location only. Agree? Yes. Second, my dear student, branches are working as a what? Sir, delivery channel. Whatever you want to deliver, sir, whatever the services you want to provide, banks does not provide these services. Bank make these services available to branch, and we can get these services from branch. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So number one, my dear student, sir, we are having centralized common database where entire data of bank will be stored. Number two, sir, branches are acting as a delivery channel partner. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. All the services are delivered through, sir, branches only. Have you visited anytime people your bank's head office? No, sir. We are only visiting to our nearest branch and we can get the things done. Third one, my dear student. Now, tell me very clearly, as a bank, it's one, but operated with a variety network of branches people. Which kind of application they would prefer to use? Web-based, cloud-based, or number two people installed application. Sir, they will purely use web-based only, sir. Because in every computer, we can use it, people, without any hesitation. Even if one PC or something got damaged or deteriorated, sir, work will not stop. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. It means what, my dear student? They are using centralized application also. So number one, sir, centralized database. Number two, sir, purely we are working with the delivery channel. Branches act as a delivery channel partner. Number three, my dear charters, sir, we are having centralized application also. So entire application is loaded on the cloud, and one can use these services. Malab, branches can use these services of application from the cloud only. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. Further people, CBS is supported. Obviously, we know people in the fourth feature of bank only we learn the one thing. That bank is directly dealing with what? Sir, cash and cash equivalent. So there is a great possibility of what? Sir, there could be a great possibility of frauds, errors, mismatch of data, or wrong entry of data. To reduce this thing, people, CBS is using what? More advanced technology. Nowadays, people, CBS is trying, or banks are trying people to, reaches to the next level of security where hackers could not reach it, so that they can provide the safe and secured services to their customers. So once again, repeating all the points, come on together with me, people. Tell me, number one, sir, common database. Yes, sir. Number two, sir, delivery channels. Number three, sir, centralized applications. Number four, sir, supported by advanced technology. Number five, sir, very interesting one. You are not a customer of a branch, sir. Okay, you are a customer of a bank. 100%, sir. Do you agree with me, my dear students? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. And it is modular in structure. What is modular? Sir, department wise. In ERP also people, I said the production, sales, marketing, HR wise data will be maintained. Here also people, if you want branch wise data, branch wise data is available. Here if you want data as per the current account, current account, saving account, that kind of data will be also available. So it is modular in nature. Please refer these 4 points, 5 points very fast, very quick, jaldi. Because we are using centralized application, means whatever the software is used by the bank now, that is a purely centralized. We keep it on a central only, and every branch is using that software only. So nowadays we do not have the software to be installed in each and every one PC. Done, people. Okay. One more point, people. Nowadays, CBS software enables the integration with third party also. If you want to integrate your software with the third party. Like nowadays, you know that from our Paytm or from our people phone pay account or Google Pay account, we want to get it connected to our bank account. So TBS allows the third party integration also. We can integrate with that also. It's very simple, sir. Yes. Now, people, we are going to discuss something very important thing. So I want each and everyone to give their 100% attention. Now we are going to list out people. There's some software which is used by CBS. Few softwares are there, people, which is highly used under the banking system. I'll say what you have to remember. Because see this people, if I say that something about this banking software, people, discussion can go beyond to number of hours. But we have to learn only what, sir, what is the name of the software? If developer is given, then developer, and what it exactly function for. Please, my dear charters, remember this much only. Number one software, people, which is widely accepted in India, people, it's called Finacle. Finacle is a banking software which was developed by my student Infosys. And the best part of this software is that it covers all modules. You can say comprehensive, inclusive of all. Every activity of bank is covered by that one single software. That is what Finacle. And as a good number of people, in market, good number of companies are there. Those who design this software. So obviously we have separate options also. Second one, my dear student, we are having is a FinOne. Now what is a FinOne? FinOne is purely, my dear student, web-based application. What is a web-based application? Sir, it works through internet only. Yes, my dear student. It is on the cloud only. Yes, my dear student. And it covers majorly four aspects. How many aspects it covers, people? Sir, four aspects. What are those? Sir, assets, liabilities, core financial accounting, and customer service. How many aspects it covers, people? It deals with how many things? Sir, four things. Number one, asset. Number two, liability. Number three, core financial accounting and customer service. It means, my dear student, it is having wonderful CRM also. Understood? Yes, sir. Third, my dear student, the software which is widely accepted, okay, it's called as a FlexCube. FlexCube is coming, people, with a fourth extraordinary advantage one more time. First one, it is a comprehensive. Comprehensive means what? Sir, covering every aspect. Nothing is left over here. Yes, it is integrated also. It is connected. All departments are connected with one another in such a manner that data which we update at one level gets updated to all other levels immediately. Sir, very super. It is interoperable. What is interoperable? If suppose your software gets stuck or it is not available due to internet connectivity issue or anything, people, or the server is down, you can easily switch to another application of this people, and from another application they will continuously provide the service to you. It means chances of failure get reduced drastically. It's called as interoperable. Secondary service would be immediately available. That is what interoperability. Understood? And third one, my dear student, fourth one, sorry, is again a modular. So some features are common in many software people, but still, as the explanation is given, we need to remember the name of that software. We need to remember the function of that software. Am I very clear to all my dear students? So number one, Sir Finacle. Number two, Sir FinOne. Number three, Sir FlexCube. Number four is the banks. Number four is which software management? Banks. Now, bank is a software, my dear chartered, which is designed in such a way that provides a customer centric. It keeps customer as a priority. It tries to provide best services to customer. Example, Tally has designed the software, but that gives best services to you people, chartered accountants. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So it is what customer centric, and it covers majorly six aspects. How many aspects covered, my dear charters? Six. How many covers? Six. How many covers? Sir, six. Number one, loans. Number two, deposits. Number three, wealth management. Number four, digital channels. That is NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, mobile banking, internet banking, UPI, digital channels, and also risk and compliance. What is compliance? Sir, fulfilling legal requirements so that we will not get punishment from the RBI. Yes, sir. Agreed. 100%, sir. So banks, CS. Remember, customer centric. Yes, sir. Now, how many aspects? Six. What are those? Sir, loans. Point number one. Advances or deposits. Number two. Wealth management. Number three. Digital channels. Number four. risk number 5, and compliance component number 6. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. Okay. Next one, my dear student, we are having the next software. Just like I am getting the Soulmate and I am completely happy. Bank gets Bankmate and bank gets happy. Understood? Yes, sir. Bankmate is a software, people, which is extraordinarily designed with a one specific feature. One specific feature we have. First of all, the very common thing, it's a full-scale banking solution. It means what? Sir, it is fully scalable. You can increase the size, number of branches if you want to add to even 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 also. We can go for it. It is covering every aspect, full scale. Yes, comprehensive kind of. Agree, sir. Second, people, it is meet the requirement of both traditional and non-traditional banking environment. Now, what is traditional and non-traditional? Non-traditional means modern. Okay, sir. For modern, though, we could understood that this software works fantastically. But even for my traditional system, also, na people, this software plays a very super role. Means earlier days, people. Suppose I was maintaining my records. Okay, listen to me. Traditional, offline records were maintained. And if I want to switch to people now software based now, Bankmate will be allowing me to easily shift from the old pattern or from old software to new software. So it covers what traditional and non-traditional aspects, and it provides people complete range of banking services anytime, anywhere. Paradigm. Paradigm don't remember because it's a confusing word. Okay. Yes. It's anytime, anywhere. Like this, the paradigm word it's used like whenever you want it. Yeah. It's available anytime, anywhere. Okay. It's a casual word which we use to describe like anywhere, anytime. Bro, I am available. Like this. So refer people this all five softwares very fast, very quick, please. In FlexCube, people I am re-explaining the interoperability. Interoperability means if one component fails na people, software will not be failed. We can use the software from other components. So other service providing will be there people if the one component is not available. Module is nothing but people when we create the department in an electronic form. That is called as module. And CRM refers to people customer relationship management explained in chapter number 2 people. Scalable refers to anytime increase the services or decrease the services. That is called scalability. Suppose you are having 10 branches. Now you want to extend this software to 15 branches also now. You can extend it. Please refer the question number 4 very fast, very quick. The touch point of the Bankmate is that people that it covers the both aspect, traditional area also and non-traditional aspects also. Means even if you have an old system of software earlier with you, or even if you had purchased a new system, but if you want to get it switched to Bankmate, you can easily switch it. My dear student, you are enjoying, you are understanding the concept now. Should we continue further, my dear students? Come on. Moving ahead to the next concept, people. Question number 5 we'll do later on. That's great, sir. Yes. Moving ahead to the question number 6 now. See these people, they are asking you the features of CBS or core features of CBS. That matters a lot. In question number 4, if you refer, 3, sorry, that was the characteristics of CBS. Okay. Yes. That means the banking system you have to write it down. And when they ask you people the core features of CBS, then obviously you should talk about the technology. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, what are the core features of CBS people? I do not require to utter a single word also people. I am damn sure you will answer me. Tell me people, is it online real-time processing of transactions? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Transactions get posted immediately into respective accounts? Yes, sir. Suppose I withdraw people 10,000 rupees or I transfer 5,000 rupees to you. So money will get deducted from my account? Yes, sir. Money will get credited in your account immediately? Yes, sir. So that is what people real-time transaction is available. Are you getting my view? I say yes or no? Yes, sir. Those who are raising the hand, I will pray for them people that they will get 10 marks extra. Yes. This is the only scheme I think so which works fantastically for CS students. For other things, they are quite happy. Yes. All data will get updated simultaneously. Are you getting my point of view? Yes, sir. If you withdraw 5,000 rupees from ATM, sir, immediately you will receive the message that your bank account is now reduced with the 5,000 rupees and final balance is this much. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Next one, people. All the records. All the records are stored people at central level only. Yes, sir. So it's a centralized operation of our entire database. Do you agree with me? Yes. Please refer the 4 points very fast, jaldi, jaldi. Quick, I mean to say. People. Remote interaction with customer. Can any customer interact with the bank at any time? Yes, sir. Because of mobile banking, because of internet banking, sir. At any time I can interact with my bank. Anytime I can send an instruction to my bank, and bank has to follow that instruction. Yes, you are my dear standards. Yes, sir. Further, reliance. Reliance means trust. Reliance means what? Trust. Trust on the transaction balancing. Yes, sir. Whenever people, the bank charges something from you as a charges, would you rely on the bank? Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. Whatever the calculation is done by the bank, it is okay only. Same way, people, when you withdraw, suppose 2,000 rupees from the bank, bank gives you the message that balancing figure is this much. Would you like to rely on that balance? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. We rely on that balance. Why? Because, sir, real-time transactions, sir. All database gets updated simultaneously. We are not waiting for anything, sir. Okay. Next one, people. Highly dependent system-based control. Which control we are having? System-based control. So what do you mean by system-based control? So let me tell my dear chartered accountants, please listen to me. Suppose my dear chartered, you are having an ATM card with you, okay? I'll show you. Don't worry. Serious people, you are having this ATM card with you. Okay, this is a normal ATM card. Okay, yes, for the safety and security, I will put it the sticker on it. Otherwise, there is a great chances of my ATM card get hacked. And if hackers account get hacked, then it will become a big news. I don't want to be into the big news. Okay, yes. So suppose people, this is a plastic card. Okay, this is a plastic card, but there could be a possibility that you might be having, my dear student, silver card, gold card, or even the platinum card. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, bank issues this different types of cards to different types of customers. Agree? Yes. If you are having a plastic card, normal plastic card, people, your withdrawal limit would be 20,000 rupees per day from ATM. And from one ATM at a one time, you can withdraw maximum 10,000 rupees only. Understood? This is the limit which is put for what card? Plastic card. Agree? Yes. But at the same time, my dear student, suppose if you are having the platinum card, okay, then it allows you to withdrawal of 20,000 rupees at a time, 20,000 rupees at a time, and 50,000 rupees in a day. But my dear student, my question to you people, do you think so that the security guard, okay, waiting outside to that ATM room with the one stick in his hand, and he will keep on asking you, hey bro, how much you withdraw? 20,000? Get that, so that I'll give you a tight slap. Lift. No, sir. We still go to our ATM. Suppose I have withdrawn 20,000, then I put my card into the machine. I ask the withdrawal. Machine says, sorry, boss, you are not going to do transaction. Maximum limit reached. So who is giving this control, people? Who is keeping this control? Who is keeping this control, people? Only one. System itself. And thereby it is called as, my dear student, system-based control. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, people, suppose the very simple example, okay? Yes. People, this is my Saraswat bank account application, okay? If you want to start the application, what it asks for? Sir, it is asking first one something to type over here. Yes or no? Yes, sir. You need to enter the PIN, sir. Then only your account will be opened. Tell me, people, if I enter the PIN, whether the transaction should be or authentication will be done by application itself. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Application itself, sir, will verify whether you are a genuine person or you are having a fake identity. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. And that is people, authorization occurs within an application. Understood? Yes, sir. Next one, my dear chartered. Okay. Sir, we are learning the practical subject here. Everything is practical in front of you, except my bank balance. Understood? Okay. Concentrate further. Increased access people by the staff at various levels based on authorization. Sir, something is matching, sir. Yes, sir, in class. Yes, my dear student. Simple words RBAC, role based access control. If you are a junior cashier, you can do limited transaction. If you are a senior, we'll give you little bit more transactions to be done. If you are super senior, means board of directors of a bank, we will give you ample of access to you. But increase the staff access depending upon their job profile. Agree? Yes, sir. Have you ever visited bank with your father people for withdrawing more than 50,000 rupees? Anytime anyone visited? What happens at the time? Sir, the cashier collects the check from us and gives us one token and asks us to wait. Why he is doing so? Because up to 50,000, my dear student, it is allowed to cashier to make the payment. But if it is above 50,000, then that check is required to be approved by manager also or a senior cashier also. Till the time senior cashier does not make the entry into the software for the approval, that transactions cannot be approved. Okay, sir. This software is creating real-time reports. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. So you can get daily, half yearly, annual closing reports also. It can generate on-demand reports also. Understood, my dear charterbacks? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Next one, people. Automatically processing, automatically processing people. Standing instruction. Now, what is a standing instruction? Array, specific instruction issued to bank. Say, for example, people, on every month's 10th, you are receiving your salary. Understood? Yes, sir. On every month's 10th maximum, we receive our salary in our bank account. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. You give standing instruction people to bank that on every month's 12th, please create 2000 rupees FD from my account. Then every month, people, without asking to you, bank will create what? Sir, FD. On behalf of me, sir, and that is called as people, automatic processing standing instruction. Understood? Another example. Suppose you took a bank loan, people, okay, of 30 lakhs, and your EMI is coming, people, say for example, 30,000 rupees. Per month, how much EMI is coming? 30,000. But you are chartered accountant, yaar, bringing in so much. So you said, hey, bank, listen, Ray, don't charge 30,000. Instead of that, now, every month, charge 50,000 to me. So now everyone bank will deduct how much from your account? Sir, 50,000 and get deposited in your loan account. So this is again my student calling us what? Sir, standing instruction. Specific instruction issued to bank. Agree? Yes, sir. Centralized interest application, people, for all the accounts. Now try to understand, people. Bank is having so many accounts. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Saving account, current account, fixed deposit, recurring deposits, then loan account. For everyone, do you think so, people, that manager will sit with calculator and charge the interest manually? No, sir. So instead of that, what will be done? Sir, we'll give the instruction to software only. Software will automatically calculate the interest and credits. Agree? Yes, sir. Centralized interest calculation. Understood? Yes, sir. And 24 by 7, anytime, anywhere you want to access, we will allow you the access. Clear? Yes, sir. Please refer these points very fast, very quick. People, remote interaction with customer means customer can from, customer is any part in the world, they can still interact with the bank through internet banking, mobile banking and all these things. Reliance on transaction processing means whatever the transaction balance is indicated after doing any transaction, you will consider that balance as the perfect one. Yes, people. Moving right to the next one, please. Your doubts, people, I will answer it later on. Please note down. I'll explain you. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yes. Key component people of CBS. What are the most important component people of CBS? So first one we know people. Components means what? Consist of. Right now our studies consist of Zoom application, internet connection, Professor Shikhar Joshi, you all my dear chartered accountants, books, okay, and many things are there, sir. Along with us, sir, you are not having, but along with us, sir, just check it out the nearby area, sir. We are having the food packets also with us, water bottle and everything. We are enjoying just like the cinema house, and we are learning, sir. Okay, concentrate. Just kidding, people. Okay, yes. The first one, people, is the database center. What is the database, people, over here? Sir, that centralized data server in which all the data will be stored. Regarding bank, yes. Regarding employees, yes. Regarding interest rate, yes. Regarding penalties, yes. Entire data, people, will be stored in the database environment. Understood? Yes, sir. It is centrally located database server, people, that stores the data for all the branches of the bank, including like customers master data, interest rate, account types, and everything. Second, my dear student, we are having application also. Yes, sir. Right now only, sir, you taught 5 applications to us. Pinnacle, Pinone, FlexCube, Bank, BankMate. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. All these applications will be stored at where, sir? In application environment. Understood? Yes. These applications are also stored centrally, sir, so that every branch can use this application without any much hesitation. Ding dong. Yes, sir. Now, third point, my dear student, needs 100% attention because re-explanation of third point is not possible. So, I request all of you to give your 100% attention for the next 10 minutes perfectly. Yes. Enterprise security architecture and security solution. See this, people, when we are using the CBS now, there is a biggest risk of data loss, risk of data theft, risk of many things, people. So we need to protect our entire CBS environment from the multiple types of risk. Understood? Yes, sir. Now the question comes, sir, how to protect it? So people, to ensure the security, one should use proxy server. Sir, what is the proxy server? Don't worry, people. After break, we are going to start with learning of server concept only. In that, you will understand proxy server. But in simple words, let me tell you, the one who connects the two different servers, the one who connects the two different server is called as a proxy server. The main job of proxy server is to getting connected to a server. Understood? Okay, sir. Second one, my dear student, do you remember firewall? Yes, sir. What is the firewall? Sir, firewall is a software. Listen to me. Stop doing everything. Just look towards me, please. Put your knowledge here. Okay. Yes. Now, firewall. Yes, sir. Firewall. What is the firewall? So, my dear student, firewall is a software, people, which protects, which creates a wall, which stops from the external data gaining the entry into your PC. So suppose if you type www.abcd.com, then your professor Jigar should be on fire. When the ABCD page is coming, Jigar sir will stop that page, will verify that page, whether that page is genuine or not. And if it is genuine, he will put that firewall down and bring that page, abcd.com, in front of you. Understood? Yes, sir. But suppose if you type at the same time, my dear student, xyz.com, then wait, I will again check. It is having virus, it is having worms, it is having Trojan, it is having backdoors. These are the different types of cyber security risk, people. If I got the time, I will explain you everything in detail later on. Right now, just name virus, worms, Trojan. Okay. I will bring the information, people, on your screen. The web page which you are trying to access is already having the some cyber security risk. Would you still like to continue? You will say, yes, bro, I'm ready to take the risk. I said, okay, chill. I'll break the wall. Let the page should enter. But people try to understand. I had warned you, yes, yeah, no. So what is the job of firewall? Sir, if the external harmful data is coming to my PC, If I have firewall on, that package will not get the entry. Understood? Further, intrusion detection. If any unauthorized person is trying to gain the access, then intrusion detection can be done. Yes, sir. Are used to protect the network from malicious attack and to detect any unauthorized network entries. Okay. Yes, sir. Ensure that the network is properly configured. Yes, sir. Use proper routers, hubs, and switches. This is hardware. Okay. Should be NVSH means installed or used. What are the things we can do? Sir, please have a full-fledged first security policy. Tell all your bank officers not to play solitaire during the banking hours. Remember 2 years back, the one meme was there from SBI Bank. The girl was there, okay, and the line was there, the queue was there, I mean to say people, of customers on a withdrawal counter, and she was busy in playing the solitaire game. My God, these are the people those who make sure that okay, all government banks should get privatized. Yes, sir. So first one, full-fledged security development will be done. Yes, sir. Now, phishing people. You know what is phishing? Anyone knows phishing? Phishing is nothing but people trapping the people with the wrong identity. You know, when I was learning people, this I'll take your 5 minutes extra today, and I'm telling this thing in advance. Please listen to me very carefully. I want to give you some extra information. When I was learning people, my cyber that ethical hacking people, okay, I'm a CA certified ethical hacker. So when I was learning the people, I had created one website called as www.facebook.com. Okay, when I was becoming people that CEH now, at that time we were knowing the one thing people, the Teen Patti game was very famous. And to play this game now of cards, you require chips, okay, monetary chips. So I just made this website, fake website. I sent it this email to all my friends that please accept the friendship of Jigar Joshi. Email was written, please accept the friendship of Jigar Joshi and calculate chips. Here was the login. Okay. If you click on this login now people, a page will open in front of you which looks exactly similar to the Facebook page. Exactly similar. It's not a Facebook page. Okay. Here login ID and password you have to put. When you put your login ID password and click on OK now, message will appear on your screen. Oops. Fail. This much I have designed. Okay. But when you put this people login ID and password, my dear student, this login ID and password will come to my server. And I created the Facebook page with the name as FACED00k.com. Understood? Yes, sir. www.facebook.com. Now, many of French people have tried a lot to gain this 5 lakh chips, but they were not getting. In evening, one of my friend called me and he's like, Jiga, I'm trying my level best, but I'm not getting it. I'm getting every time message. Oops, fail. I said, Satish, forget everything. But who keeps the name of girlfriend as a password for the Facebook here? Understood? Yes, sir. So, my dear student, whenever you are receiving any website or any link in your email account, please don't directly click on those links. This links could be a very dangerous for you. This link could be a phishing for you. Earlier, many people, just like Facebook page, many people had created people banks pages, and thereby we want anti-phishing system. Understood? Yes, sir. Anti-malware, that is the antivirus protection basically. Okay. Then we require specific bank email domain from where the bank can send the emails. Because recently one of my student, okay, I'll give you the very practical example. She looked so beautiful. So she had applied for a air hostess job. Okay, she was getting connected to me on social media, Instagram. So I just come to know about this thing. Like she had applied for an air hostess. Okay, she got the people letter, email from the Vistara. Okay, okay, your job is selected and blah blah blah. She trusted also, and on the name of that, she was asked to deposit 60,000 rupees as a deposit money. deposit, which will be given to you once you leave the job. Happily she deposited, but I don't know why I need to say that. Okay, some girls are such a dumbo. Okay, some girls, not all. Please try to understand. My terminology is very clear. Arey, my dear sister, baseless, useless person on this earth. Try to understand. Global pandemic is going on. People are left. People are forced to leave the job. How can you expect that during this time somebody will give you job? She had just done that 60,000 and all these things, and then that matter comes to me. I verified that email account and everything. People, it was a fake email account created from the different section of email domains. Then subsequently, people complained and everything were filed, and later on the matter will be sorted out. Next one, periodic security review must be done for each and every system and every computers. There should be a proper password management policy. Password should be revised and recalled every time. Proper reporting system should be there, people, so that we can ensure that every day or every month wise, every quarter wise reports are given. Further, effective change management. If we require to make some changes into the system, effectively those changes will be accepted by all. Incident response. Somebody is trying to people, trying to hack our account or trying to hack our bank server. Then server should get immediately shut down. Even if we don't provide this service to customer, it's okay. But we don't want to lose customer's data. So if anyone is doing any hacking or anything, the people, that is called as incident. My security system should be so super that can respond immediately to this kind of incidents. Yes, sir. Periodic testing. Yes, sir. Entire security system has to be checked periodically. As well as we should have a log. Log means record. We should verify people log who has done the transaction, when does that transaction happen, who was the in charge of this. Everything gets recorded in the system. And last one, people, continuous surveillance should be made. Understood? Yes, sir. People, internet has to be checked very clearly. If the speed of internet is not sufficient, then definitely people maximum transaction gets failed. So even bank has to check that whether the internet connectivity is superb or not. If banks find that the internet connectivity bandwidth means speed of internet. A proper speed of internet is needed, people. Otherwise, that could be a really dangerous for the bank. Bank won't be able to provide the services to customers. Next, and the last one, people over here, it's a data center and disaster recovery center. We require proper backup system, people, so that in case if our main component is failed, we should have a proper backup facility by which complete data of a bank could be recovered. Agree, my dear students? Yes. As I said, people, I will take your 5 minutes extra. I want your 5 minutes extra, please. Yes. What are the people inbuilt aspect of a CBS? When we design the CBS, people, what are the main benefits we want under the CBS environment? So four benefits are there. Whenever you develop the CBS, people, make sure that it should be customer centric. It should cover all the data of customers so that you can target, bank can target the customer with the right offers at the right time. Example, people, ask your father to give you 2 lakhs rupees. Open a one bank account with Kotak Bank, deposit this 2 lakhs rupees in a Kotak Bank, and after 15-20 days, the people ask your father to take that money back. But believe me, people, then you will start receiving call from everyone. Kotak Securities will call you, sir, ma'am, would you like to make an investment? Kotak Mutual Fund will call you, sir, would you like to invest in mutual fund? Whenever they see the funds in your account now, they want to use that funds by giving anything. And that is people call as customer centric. Agree, sir. Second, people, your software should fulfill all legal criteria. All the legal rules and regulations must get satisfied. These rules and regulations may be issued by RBI or maybe by Ministry of Finance. So that has to be people properly done. Yes, sir. It will regularly update the regulatory platform that ensures the regulatory compliance. Understood? Yes, sir. Legal requirements. Third one, my dear student, sir, entire software should be utilized very perfectly, sir. Yes, resource optimization. Optimum utilization of information must be done, and resources of banks lower the cost through improved asset reusability. If we can reutilize the asset people in more proper manner now, then we should make sure that the single resources are utilized in such a best manner that automatically our output increases and required cost decreases. Faster turnaround time. Transaction should be completed very fast. Transaction should not be waited for the processing. Third one, increase even processing also and increase accuracy. So first one, people, sir, it must be customer centric. Second, sir, regulatory compliances. Third one, sir, resource optimization. And finally, my dear student, your information must flow across the organization in all the department on a real-time basis. That means if one department does some activity or transaction, let other department should receive that data on an immediate basis and not late, so that everyone can take the decision on time. Agree? Yes, sir. I request my dear student that please read this much and then you can take a break. 1 minute is there with you. So please read it. Very fast, very quick. Customer centric refers to, my dear student, with this architecture, with this CBSA people, we can constantly prepare the report. So we can understand which customer is highly profitable for us and which customer is less profitable for us. Accordingly, we prepare the offers for them and we can attract them. Faster turnaround time means completing the transactions on a very fast basis, people. Regulatory compliances means fulfilling legal requirement. RBI has kept the requirement, na SLR, CRR. So we need to fulfill those criteria on timely basis. Asset reusability means the word itself suggests, my dear chartered. Assets reusable means using the same asset for a multiple times so that every time we do not require to acquire the new assets and we should not waste our money and time for it. Then my charters. Okay, we are meeting after the break. Till that time, thank you for